What's going on, everybody? We're back here with Zach. Zach is back. If you guys missed our last episode, he had the triple axanthic clown pied that we featured.
Axanthic clown pied, yep.
And now he just acquired somebody else's collection out here, and he was telling me what he has. It's absolutely amazing. You got to check this out.
All right, so we'll start off with a lot of what came into this was Monarch stuff.
So if you guys know about Monarch, it's the competitor to Ultramel. And honestly, a lot of people...
We can do side by side.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you had an Ultramel. So a lot of people are actually starting to jump onto the Monarch train versus the Ultramel train. So that's awesome.
So this is a pastel Mojave Monarch, and then this is a cinnamon Ultramel. It is in shed, though, so it kind of has that darker look to it.
Dude, that's so beautiful. I know we don't like picking favorites in the hobby, but do you have, like, kind of one that you're more excited to work than the other?
I think I'm more excited to work the Monarch because you can make the lights a lot better as well as the darks a lot better.
I noticed that.
So you can work both. On the Ultramel, it's only you can kind of work one.
Yeah, kind of like the darks, right? Like it's because of the oranges, it's kind of better for darker stuff.
See, here's a good example of the darks. So here's a black pastel Monarch.
Black pastel, which is adding a little bit of that darkness, and the Monarch just gives it this really crispy, clean look to it. We're going to take a look at Desert Ghost and Lace here in a minute, but Monarch and Ultramel, they definitely have a little bit of a cleaner look.
Check out one more. This is one of my favorites here. So this is a leopard spot nose.
That was beautiful.
Leopard spot nose Monarch, 100% het clown.
So is that a Batman Monarch? Leopard spot nose? No, because it doesn't have the clown.
It doesn't have the clown, but it is 100% het clown. So we will be shooting for Monarch Batmans this year.
Dude, you just jumped like 10 light years ahead of where your projects were, and you were already pretty in a good position. That's awesome.
That's a good one there. And then we'll go lace. We can go lace next.
Yes. Oh, Sunset. Then we'll compare Lace and DG at the end. So Sunset's another good prophesied morph that a lot of people are hopeful for. I think, Kabelka and why is his name spacing? Miguel. Kabelka and Miguel right now, they really have a lot of high hopes for Sunset that they're implementing into Clown and a bunch of other stuff, Hypo.
Right. So I actually have in the incubator right now making double het Sunset Desert Ghost.
Oh my gosh. These things are like pinkish red when they hatch out. They're really cool. And then obviously everyone knows they get a little bit browner with age, but most animals do lose a little of their color, so that's not surprising in of itself. But the thing with ball pythons, there's a million genes to play around with, right?
Correct.
And if you could unlock those combos to where it would keep the red color on the animal through its adult life, that's the goal, pretty much,
so
right?
I think that's where we got to start with the Desert Ghost to hold whatever we put into it. So that's why the double hets are going to be really awesome, as well as I do happen to have I have an Enchy lace het Sunset and then a lace het Sunset. So to make the white lace Sunsets will be pretty awesome. So
this is a regular Sunset, and then this is Cinnamon Sunset, you said, right? You can see the influence of the cinnamon for sure.
Yeah, you can even see the cinnamon pattern fighting the Sunset as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you lift it there, you can see a little bit of the blushing coming up, the color blushing, so that's cool.
So yeah, there's the Sunset project.
There's a Sunset project. So now you're in Sunset, you're in Monarch, Desert Ghost, Hypo, Pied. You're like the recessive king now.
I'm trying to touch them all. People say don't do that.
Yeah. No, because we need double, triple recessives, right? So at the end of the day, you have to have multiple recessive projects so that you can mix them. That's what we're doing with our puzzle hypo stuff right now, too.
So this is a pretty cool side-by-side.
Yeah, that is cool.
So this is Enchy Lace.
Okay.
Also
so we're in Lace
Sunset.
now. If you guys know about Lace, it's kind of a competitor against DG in a way right now.
And then here's a pastel Enchy DG.
So DG, so Enchy DG, Enchy Lace.
So this is only regular lace. Remember, the white lace can create a lot better.
And the white lace would make it lighter, kind of maybe not as nice as this because this has some other stuff in it, but it definitely brightens it, right?
Correct. Yeah, I think the white lace will make it stand out just as good as Desert Ghost.
Golly, man. So what is this one again?
Pastel Enchy Desert Ghost.
Okay, and that one is the Enchy lace. That's amazing. So Lace is an incomplete dominant or co-dominant, as some people call it. So it has a super form, which is what we were talking about. The super form looks very DG-like. What is that?
This is a chocolate Desert Ghost.
That's a chocolate Desert Ghost. That looks
really
amazing.
Good animal. So this is what made the double het Sunsets. So we put the Sunset to this.
Yeah.
And then the eggs are already in the incubator. We actually just got this one back.
So you put the Sunset to that. Okay, awesome.
So we'll get chocolate double het Desert Ghost Sunsets, hopefully.
Dude, beautiful. And these snakes are chunky too. Like they're good size.
Yeah. So here's another.
Oh, that's the first one you showed me. That one was so beautiful.
Pastel Monarch.
Pastel Monarch. The pastel kind of makes it look more darker in a way, which is interesting. Than what did you show me? I think the
leopard spot nose.
And the leopard spot nose, and then the
pastel Mojave.
Oh, the pastel Mojave. So the Mojave kind of lightened it, I think,
Correct,
right?
yeah.
That one right there. So you can see. Yeah, or actually, if you want to bring the bigger one over here, the lighting is really good right here. So this Monarch that we have right here, this girl, gigantic girl, is what again?
A pastel Monarch.
Pastel Monarch.
Pastel Mojave Monarch.
So that Mojave makes a huge difference.
A lot of people don't realize how much yellow is behind Mojave.
Yeah. Yeah, this animal is bright, crisp, really cool. This one's kind of orangish almost, moving towards the Ultramel side kind of a little bit.
Luckily, I have some Orange Dream in the Monarch project as well.
Yeah.
Not a visual, just hets.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
I think Orange Dream will go pretty well with them as well.
Dude, that's great. All right, so did we cover the bases? We covered the Monarch. Oh, yeah. What did you have over there? Some DG stuff. DG Hypo or?
So this is going to be a Hypo Lace.
Oh, my gosh.
Hypo Lace, 100% het Sunset. Or,
this is a Hypo
100%
Lace.
Het Desert Ghost.
Hypo Lace visual.
100% het Desert Ghost.
100% het Desert Ghost. Really cool, man. Really cool. Just really that ghost-like appearance coming in because of the lace and the hypo. And then Het DG, which is another cleaner up gene and enhancing brightness gene. That's going to be insane in your projects moving forward. So all of these, I'm guessing, you're keeping. Do you have anything like super high-end for sale right now or anything? Or
I do. So what I have to get rid of is a couple. I'll show one of them, and then you guys will get the gist.
Yeah, and where can people find you if they do want to buy any of your snakes?
So I'm on Facebook, Instagram as Pied is Life, as well as now on Morph Market as Pied is Life as well.
Okay, so if you look up hashtag Pied is Life or on Morph Market Pied is Life, that's your company name on Morph Market, Pied is Life?
Yep. So this is a pastel Enchi leopard spot nose, 100%, 100% double het Monarch Desert Ghost, 50% het Clown.
Holy cow, that
and
is...
I do have pairs of these. I have 3 or 4 pairs of these on Morph Market.
That's game changer right there. So if you guys want, hit them up, and you can definitely get some really cool stuff. What else? You want to show a couple other ones for sale before we end the video? Now, you produce a decent amount of snakes a year, a couple hundred at least, right?
Correct.
But you're very popular in Arizona, so you move a lot of stuff in person, but you're starting to become more popular on social media as well, right? Like advertising and stuff?
I'm pushing my way towards hitting the country, yeah.
And what is this one?
This is going to be a Lemon Blast, so pastel pinstripe Desert Ghost.
Yeah, it's so clean.
100% het Clown.
And so your season's really just like I see you have a few hatchlings over there, but within a couple months or a few months, you're going to be loaded up over there, right?
Correct. The incubator is pretty much full right now.
Yeah, we'll come back when your hatchings are hatching and all that kind of stuff.
I have one laying eggs right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at her. Don't strike at me, mama. So she's laying.
So I think she's got about 3 eggs right now.
So she's what?
This is a het pied, and then to it was a Orange Dream Enchi Clown Pied.
Oh gosh, that's cool. So you're gonna get some pied stuff, 100% het for clown.
Everything will be double het.
And you'll get some codoms in there. That's awesome.
Yeah, some good stuff.
Was there did we talk about anything else for this trip? I'm trying to think. Did we cover all the bases?
Yeah, we hit the sunsets, we hit the monarchs.
What is this creation
Jedi.
right here?
I made this one myself. This is Rex.
Yeah.
My helper.
Recessive?
Yeah,
Rex is recessive.
Probably a couple codoms in there.
Yeah. And then you also have a really cool rat room too. So if you guys want, I'm definitely going to shoot another video on how to build and have a successful rat room, the elements that you need, because if you're going to do a ball python business, a rat room is not essential, but definitely helps, right?
I think if you're going to have any kind of numbers, I think 100 plus ball pythons, even if you're at the 100 range, I think it's almost you have to have a rat room.
Yeah. There's very few people that can make it without one, and they're usually very financially stacked to where they could buy their rats, because rats are really expensive to buy on the secondary market.
Right.
And then also
The dependability.
The dependability. That was the
Right.
biggest thing with me when I created our rat room was I wanted to go into our shed at any time I want, pull a rat and feed a snake.
Correct.
That's what I wanted to
Some
do.
days, I mean, here in Arizona, we went through just a drought of them. I mean, you know, everybody
yeah.
was hitting everybody up.
Yeah.
People were going weeks without feeding their collection. So just the dependability, you cannot depend on somebody to feed your collection. It can't happen. So.
Yeah, for sure. Well, any closing marks for this video, Zach? I mean, it's been really great to see your growth and the amount of, I'm just going to do a quick room flash, you know, of the amount of stuff he's working with now, but the high quality stuff you're working with is so exciting and amazing. I'm sure I'll be looking to either collaborate with you or buy some snakes off of you in the future to incorporate our puzzle hypo stuff into Ultramel and Monarch and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
I got a handful of puzzle stuff, but not as much as you for sure. I think the future's got to go puzzle monarchs. I think
puzzle monarchs would be super cool. Lace maybe? Puzzle
lace.
Monarch lace stuff going on.
That would be some good stuff.
Yeah, well, we both really look forward to seeing where the ball python hobby goes. And your son, Max, just started getting into leopard geckos, which is really cool.
He bugged Frank for a whole day, a whole 2 days.
2 days.
At a
He
show.
spent 2 days at our booth, and he was taming a bunch of geckos at our booth at the show. It was awesome.
Yeah, so I told him if he wants to do it, he can do it. So he's got to do his own research.
That's great. Well, anything that you want to tag or anything you want to say at the end of the video?
If you guys could, I'm really just trying to build my Instagram right now. So if you could follow me on Instagram at #PiedIsLife, I'd appreciate it. From there, I have my Morph Market and everything else linked.
#PiedIsLife. Zach's a great guy. He's always very open and helpful with his communication, his advice. He's not secretive or anything like that. He'll tell you what you need to be successful. He truly believes in the "We Rise Together" Tide slogan. So, well, thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next video. Say bye. All right, peace, guys.